Hey guys, what's up? I have a really cool trick for you today. It's another Valentine's card trick that you can use to impress your crush. It's super easy and it involves prediction, which is what I have right here. A folded business card with a prediction inside. We'll leave that to the side for now. So let's go ahead and get into the trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck. There we go. I will even go ahead and give it a shuffle like this so you guys can see that it's really being shuffled. And now that the deck is completely shuffled, I'm just going to go ahead and have you tell me when to stop, okay? So let's say you tell me stop right over here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take that, and that's going to be your card to memorize. Go ahead, I'm not looking. You're going to take that card, put it right back in the middle, and it is now completely lost. It's neither on the top cards or the bottom few cards. It's literally somewhere in the middle. Now I had a card here from the beginning, and it had a prediction inside. And it just so happens that prediction was the 9 of diamonds, your exact card. Let's get into how to do that. All right, welcome back. All right, guys, welcome. So this is a really cool trick you can do. There's really only one concept of sleight of hand in it, and it is still pretty easy to do. And other than that, the trick works amazing and it blows a lot of minds. So you're gonna go ahead, take a business card or a piece of paper or whatever, fold it up, and you want to write 9 of diamonds. And in fact, you don't have to mention that you have this in the specter. You can just say, you know what, I actually had a card in my pocket, pull it out and say it's a 9 of diamonds. Or you can even leave this in the specter's hand so you know you haven't wrote anything or done anything. It's really cool. But you want to write any card down on this. So I chose 9 of diamonds because it was just the top card on my deck, or somewhere in here. So let's say we choose the 6 of diamonds. We're going to write the 6 of diamonds, for example, on a business card. And once we have written that down, 6 of diamonds, we can fold it up, give it to the spectator to hold on to. And we want to keep this on the top of the deck. Now, as we're explaining to the spectator the trick, we want to go ahead and do a riffle shuffle, making sure to maintain the top card where it was. And then that'll convince them that the deck is completely shuffled. And then I like to do one of these shuffles, which is a legit shuffle, because I take a pack from the middle of the deck, making sure that the top card stays on the top, because the 6 of diamonds is still on the top. And then I take all these and I put them down here, and I take it with my thumb and drag some from the bottom to the bottom like this. So all the cards are being shuffled except the bottom card this way. So again, we take a packet from the middle, shuffle, 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 grab a bunch of cards with their thumb, and they're all going to the bottom of the deck, and they're getting mixed up like that, whereas the top card stays in position. So now the spectator is convinced it's shuffled. What you want to do, there's a couple of ways you can do this. It's called the card force, is the concept of sleight of hand. I'll teach it the more easy way, the intermediate way, and the way I did, which is a bit more advanced. So we're gonna go ahead and we can do it like this. So you can go to spectator and say, I'm gonna go ahead and just go through a few cards. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead like this, and you can tap any card. So let's say you tap this one, you can just do this and the other card is gonna be there. And how you do that is, again, so let's bring the 6 of diamonds to the top. We're gonna take these cards like this. You're gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and just go through a couple of cards. And as you're doing this, this will make spreading the cards will be an excuse for you to do this. So you can, again, be spreading the cards, saying, I'm just going to go through the cards. Actually, I'll just spread through them. Just tap any one. And what I've done now is that these cards are on the bottom like this. So the 6 of diamonds and all the other cards are on the bottom like this. And so yeah, the cards on the bottom like this. And now I'm spreading with these cards. So no matter how much I spread, the cards are actually going in the middle, whereas this guy's maintained on the bottom. But since I'm pointing him down to the spectator, they could say this card, and it looks like this from the back, and all I have to do is push them in, when in reality, I'm just pushing them in the middle, where the 6 of diamonds is still on the bottom. So one more time, let's recap that force. We take a card. I'm just going to go, so again, I'll go through it performance style. So I'm just going to go through the deck, a couple of cards like this. Actually, I'll just spread through them. Just tell them when to stop. And again, this is what's happening when I'm spreading through the cards, just like this. Let's say they stop over here. I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to push it in. And as I'm pushing it in, I'm actually pushing it into the middle, whereas my card remains on the bottom. And it's a really easy move to do. Just spread through a couple of cards and you're really set, because this is always going to be on the bottom. And now you spread the other cards over the cards you just have in your hand. And when they say stop, you can just push it in and their card is there. That's one way. The other way I did it is called the riffle force, which is when we take a packet like this with the top card there, the 6 of diamonds. I put the next one on top, and now I maintain a pinky break. It's just a small pinky break, nothing noticeable. I'll exaggerate it for the purpose of the tutorial though. So it's gonna look like this, but in reality, it really looks more like something like this. So, and from the front, of course, it doesn't look like anything. So we have our pinky break over here. And a pinky break, again, isn't where you stick your thumb in necessarily. It's just more holding the cards in a packet with your thumb, with your pinky. More like just this, holding that small break instead of sticking my pinky in there. But I'm going to stick my pinky in there for tutorial purposes. So I have my pinky in there, and I'm going to hold the top of the deck with these 3 fingers and the bottom with my thumb. So this is what it looks like with my right hand. I have my pinky from my left hand in there holding the pinky break, and I riffle through asking them to tell me when to stop with my right hand. Let's say they say stop over here. Well, now this is what my hand looks like. I have them telling me where to stop over here, and I have the pinky break in the back that they can't see. So what I do is I like to take these 3 fingers, put them around this packet, but then with the back of my hand, I actually go and get the break. So you see, this is where my hands are actually gonna pick up this whole packet, whereas this is where they told me to stop. So they told me to stop over, so this is where they told me to stop, but I'm only gonna lift up this much because this is where the 6 of diamonds is, right over here. So let's go and recap through that one more time. Let me just find the 6 of diamonds. So we swing cut, maintain our pinky break, riffle through the cards like this, and wherever they tell us to stop, I'm going to take my entire thumb. I believe I lost a card there. I'm going to take my entire thumb and go ahead and lift up only the part that I'm maintaining a break from. So again, I'm going to cut through the deck like this. They tell me to say stop right over here, for example. I'm going to reach my hands in, and as I'm doing so, I'm actually going to lift up the cards with my pinky. So here you can see, this is where they actually told me to stop all of this together, but this is what I'm lifting up because the 6 of diamonds is over here. You can see that. So again, pinky break is right over here. Say they tell me to stop right over here at the end. They won't know that when they're looking down. I can just reach over, lift it all up quickly with lift the whole packet up with my pinky break, and now the card is there. And what that looks like in fast motion is, can you just tell me when to stop? Right over there. Okay, thank you. Boom. And the card is forced. And they won't suspect a thing half the time. And now that the card is forced, all you have to do is reveal your card. You have the 6 of diamonds right in there, or the 9 of diamonds, or whatever you happen to choose. It's a really easy trick, really. And it doesn't press, just a little bit of sleight of hand. And yeah, it's cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next 2 days. Hope you enjoyed this trick, and I'll see you next time.